Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. The Bank of Jamaica is assuring the country that the local financial system is stable. The central bank also says its inflation outlook has remained firm. Management changes at the NCB Financial Group sparked questions from some stakeholders about the entity and whether there are to be concerns about the overall financial system. Opposition leader in Trinidad and Tobago, Kamla Prasad Biseso, was among those with questions. Central Bank Governor Richard Biles sought to address the concerns.
These commentaries have questioned developments at certain institutions and their implications for financial stability. Let me remind the public that the overall financial system in Jamaica remains stable, safe, solid, and well capitalized with lots of liquidity. The public, both here in Jamaica and abroad, should feel reassured that the Bank of Jamaica continues to provide proactive oversight of the financial system.
Looking at inflation, the central bank has maintained its outlook with a return to the target range by the last quarter of this year.
The bank continues to anticipate that higher agricultural prices, higher education costs, and wage pressures will contribute to inflation remaining a little above the target range for the next 2 months. Notwithstanding this uptick, inflation is forecasted to generally decelerate to the bank's target range of 4 to 6% by the December 2023 quarter, and to remain there for the rest of 2024, except for a few months.
There are, however, some risks.
Higher than projected future wage adjustments in the context of the tight labor market, second-round effects from the agricultural price inflation, a worsening in supply chain conditions, and an unexpected rise in world prices could put upward pressure on inflation. Lower than projected inflation could be caused by weaker than expected global growth, which could negatively impact tourist arrivals and therefore reduce domestic demand.
To some company news now, the Jamaica Stock Exchange has suspended the trading of iCreate shares. This is due to the company's failure to submit its 2022 audited financial statements. Now, based on the junior market rules, companies have the option to submit financial statements for the unaudited financial standing in the fourth quarter within 45 days of that period ending. Now, they could also opt to submit the audited financial statement within 90 days of the end of the fourth quarter. Now, iCreate failed to do either. Last week, the company advised that the delay was due to, quote, complex acquisitions, mergers, and transactions the company undertook in 2022, coupled with the extensive internal auditing into the financial year ending December 31, 2023, unquote. That's December 31, 2022, unquote. iCreate says it expects to publish its audited financial statements no later than September 30. Of course, this news comes just days after the company's founder and CEO resigned. Now, banks and cambios are selling the US dollar for an average $155.52. $115.04 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar. The average cost for the pound is $199.44, while it's costing $171.44 for the euro. And the JSE index advanced by 4,153 points today, while the junior market index gained 7 points. Among the 41 winners were Iron Rock Insurance Company, Stanley Motor, Cargo Handlers, Margaritaville Turks, and Pulse Investments. The 43 losers were led by Palace Amusement, Jamaica Public Service 7% shares, AMG Packaging and Paper Company, Trans-Jamaican Highway US dollar shares, and Kingston Properties. 24 stocks traded firm. And that's the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. Good evening.